Do we all go for the rat already? He has the neck that will teleport him straight here, so it's not like he's gonna take forever to get here.
We gotta get Laya summoned. I need a clicker.
Shit, Rello. I was like, dude, Rello's gonna pull this pat.
I already been in all the other rooms already.
Just find all the treasure chests.
Yep. Mind all the nodes. Nobody knows what I actually got.
How did you die to?
Did anyone's DKP add-on like revert to 2 weeks ago?
I still got pretty much what we got on Good Read.
Yeah, my last entry is looks like January 12th.
I got February 8th is mine.
Where do you see the time at? Because I don't even know where the fuck.
Just hover over the name.
Yeah, it'll show you the last entry. It should show
Oh,
you
for yourself?
entry.
No, you hover
Mine
over
says-
any name. It'll tell you everything.
I see last night, so that's about it.
Yeah. Mine didn't even update with that broadcast.
It might take a second.
I just have to do it. Me and Laya have to do it, Tuss. I didn't remember how, so I didn't want to do it.
No, I think Lie did it. Because it says community
Just
can be
finished.
comms. Alright,
Yeah,
there.
mine shows.
I'm
not. Yeah, okay, mine just updated.
Your last entry should be the progression put in last night for 70 DKP.
Yep, got it. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
I can't believe I got this mace for 10 DKP. You guys should just make me pay more for it anyway.
We doing Terran first?
I'll get a hold of Zathix. Is he still in my for now?
We're rolling without him. He
Okay.
said 30 minutes.
Okay, no worries.
Which hallway are we going to first?
We're doing Terran first. Then we'll do ROS, and then hopefully by then some of our missing people's on and we can start progressing on Gertog. Kabori, did you talk to that guy and just take the teleport?
Don't go further up the
No,
stairs.
I am running.
Oh, could just did that. Just summon Kabori real quick, please.
Yep, coming up on the stairs on Skull.
Has anybody else's friends list been messed up?
Yeah, the entire game's doing. It's not just you.
What's it doing for you guys?
I have no
Nothing.
friends.
It just yeah, it says no friends and all.
Oh, mine still works.
Yeah, it's not everybody.
Oh,
My-
yeah, weird. I'm pretty sure Wasso just BattleNet whispered me, but it just says Whispers. There's no
Whispers, yeah.
name. That's fucking weird.
Yeah,
And I
VNet's
can't
broken.
whisper back.
Alright, get your buffs out. We gotta get going.
Another table coming up.
You have my thanks.
You know, summon on Lie. Harry, you're the only one that can do it.
Coming. It's very late.
Yep, at least an hour.
Jeez. And who's missing in group one? Well, Ailsey?
Yeah. It's just a rough week as far as attendance. Just gotta roll with it. Alright, this right checks for the poll. Alright, everyone's ready? Thanks on your poll.
Check your aspects, hunters, please.
You coming?
Pop cooldowns. Everyone pop cooldowns.
Group 3, pack. Get it off.
Risky.
please.
That's not me. I don't know who that is.
What?
Risky, Take check pack your off.
Pack.
I don't. Okay. Sorry.
Get out of those spinning axes.
They're frozen.
We have the
That's
pipe.
no, maybe.
Since we have the pet, you guys can run up the stairs. Get up here in this room so there's all
Holy shit, could this Nova last any longer? Like, fucking
Yeah,
He's
this
being
is
nasty.
wild.
Finish off those dogs. Like, kill square. Kill axe.
Get away from the spinning sword.
Mass dispel. Kill the Hound Master. Kill Reaver. Res, if you don't have a res, start making.
Yeah, I think there was a mana drain in there.
Alright, let's move up. Get your lock cracks and then move up.
I was kind of going back here.
We're gonna fight right here on the stairs. Alright, there is a sheep. So we're gonna pull all the way down the stairs, wait for Realm to get the sheep off before we go crazy. Incoming.
Good. I want it.
Keep pulling down.
Should be good.
Right there, that's good. We have another pack. Kill Skull. Just follow the kill order. You got a new Skull. Kill the Blood Mage in the back. Pop cooldowns again. Should be up.
Greens,
You got an axe next to you. Move.
There's a new axe. Move to the axe after Skull's dead.
That sheep has 10 seconds left.
We should be good. Focus square for now.
Sheep is out.
Alright, we're gonna switch to sheep. Hard switch to sheep now. Everyone on sheep. Kill the moon. Clean it up. Do not go past the top of the stairs. Alright, when we do this poll, we're all going to move up over the stairs. We're going to move into this corner. So I don't want anyone on the stairs. Once that Pat moves away, tanks go ahead and pull. You're drinking, you got about 10 seconds to drink faster. Alright, go ahead. You don't have to change sheaf, just AoE it all down. It's really not too dangerous in this pack. Appreciate it though. As soon as this is dead, drink quick. The Pat's in a good spot. We're going to try and run while we can.
Ooh, nice ring.
What is it?
Ring of Ancient Knowledge.
There's a Heart of Darkness on the stairs too.
Yeah, there was a heart on the stairs. That's right.
4.
Lie was AFK for a second. Alright, we're pulling. Go, 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 go. Hug the left wall. Remember the little orcs, they don't do a lot of damage and they die quick, so let's run into them, pull it off.
You said there's something on the stairs?
Heart of That was a Heart of
Oh yeah, I grabbed that already. Yeah.
Hold on AoE. Tanks establish the threat. Alright, go. We got the
Oh shit. That's a heavy hit right there. But he can move while we're all in too, nice. Up here, that's poisons there. It's a wound poison.
Single target range, stay on the Weapon Master. Let Realm and the Warlocks AoE the rest of that shit down. Melee, single target the Hounds and Hound Masters.
You hit a master spell here by the middle. Thank you. God, this
Tarks, can you help our master spelling? We are missing priest.
Nice recovery.
It was like 30-second frost now. That's ridiculous.
Alright, I'm gonna pull this little one, get him out of the way. And just nuke him down. Let's get a pull now while the Pat's in a good spot.
Whirlwind axe, move.
Yeah, get out of those axes, guys. Is it the Shadow Reavers that are doing the mana?
Which one's doing it?
Move away from the door. Back this way. Back this way.
Pull totems, pull totems.
I think it's the Shadow Reavers. We're gonna focus on next time.
I mean, it's the champions that have that giant sword. Actually, I just watched him throw it.
Yeah, they have the
it's the
spinning
champions.
swords. Yeah, they have the sword. I think the Reavers are the ones mana burning though.
Zathix is hopping on. We're just short a healer, so it's real rough right now.
Yeah, we're fine, guys. We'll still make some progress tonight.
Yeah, missing my pocket healer.
Yes, I'm zoned in.
Hair, toss us up on him.
Nice. Good luck on the ring, guys.
Alright, the Pat's coming down. We're gonna grab it on this Pat.
Red Starks.
Starks.
Ooh, the shield.
The rune shield.
Which shield? The spellpower one?
Yeah, the pally one.
Silly guy, it's not a bad night so far. Getting late.
Wait, did you finally replace the AQ ring?
Shadow Priest go for the double haste ring as well.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
Biz
on the left
Pally.
wall. Don't go past Star unless you're a tank. We should be able to pull these grunts right here. Without getting the rest. Yeah. So the skeleton we determined had a threat drop, but wasn't something like stay max. Yeah, stay
You
max.
just stay max range and it'll keep going back to the tank once it resets.
Alright, so we're staying stacked on Star.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Thank.
On your pole tanks.
Cool looking shield.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And watch our right flank. There are mobs over there.
Realm, if you could get the unmarked mage.
Oh shit, Tusk,
got
just
him.
pull that guy as far as you can away from the raid.
Alright, switch to
I'm
the
gonna
unmarked.
spam him.
Switch to the skull. Range and healer stay stacked on Star. There's a little snafu with the tanking, but it's getting fixed.
Tusk, when he goes back to you, just keep running away.
Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Should be good there, Farquad. Yep. Sorry, dude, I forgot to explain that.
Alright, kill the player.
The AQ40 ring.
Alright. We get the Gorfing. Get a couple up here.
No res line.
I got it.
Only because he's loot master. Alright, bad tanks. We get for a pull.
Easy, Tiger.
Get Nancy. Want to do the ghost minigame side frog. So I know we got a couple fill-ins this week. For anyone that hasn't done this fight before, have you at least done the minigame?
Another ancient
Another
knowledge.
one. Hey.
We're all gonna have these soon.
God, I hope so.
Dat, were you able to do the minigame? No, Wigsy was able to.
Well, I guess we can just hope you're not selected first. The first poll is the hardest one, but after that you'll have someone to help you.
I'm gonna stream it real quick.
Yeah, if you've never done this before, just watch a stream, or if you're still unsure of your abilities, watch a stream right now.
So once you get the debuff, it'll be a minute. You take them to one of the back corners here. When the debuff stops, you'll get turned into a ghost. AoE, Frost Nova, and then you start tab targeting using the Ice Lance until the AoE comes back up. Once the AoE comes back up, right now, use AoE, you Nova again, back to Ice Lance. Just like that, and then once your guys are dead, you go help whoever's the next ghost. When your ghost wears off, you instantly die, there's nothing you can do about it.
The thing that looks like a shield, you can buff healers with the thing. On the far right ability. So after you kill your people, buff them before you go back and help them.
Basically, guys, the first one is the hardest, so as long as you get the first wave, you have another ghost helping you. I mean, there's really no way to screw that up once you have two.
It's only the first one that sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, let's finish up this trash.
Zathix, I'll drop the table right after this for you.
You have Feint on your bars?
Yeah, I feigned.
Not you. The one that's dead. Got bust up yours and butt. They always bust me about the taunt thing.
Table incoming.
He's fucking dying.
To be
There's a
fair to
table.
Urizen, I had Salve on for some reason.
I fat fingered something next time they fucking. I was trying to. I just realized those guys use a frenzy, so hunters need to be tank shotted now, or try to at least.
All right. Let's check our buffs here. I know some of you have died. So check your food buffs, scroll buffs if you use them.
Tanks, make sure you don't have salve on.
Can Voodoo get a might instead of wisdom?
Is that me doing wisdom? Yeah, okay, one sec.
Let me get my food buff real quick.
I'm ready if I miss that ready check.
There you go, Voodoo.
Thank you.
Just wait on 2 hunters.
Do we
Speaking as
slow
auto,
roll DPS going into this quite a bit?
we only go slow until there's a threat lead. After that, just go nuts.
I'm ready whenever.
It's a
I'll just
tank
wait now.
outside of the ghost mechanic.
Smurfy's gonna be AMT on this, or who's maintaining?
Yeah, I'm maintain.
Dat, what do you need? Dat, you there?
I think he's AFK.
Smurfy's ethics.
He's just. He's back.
Yeah, you need to. So, you good, Dat?
Yep.
All right, everyone in position on the star. We're gonna run in. Range is gonna be on the left side of the little room. Tank on the right side of the room. Give us a little space to work. And we'll do a.
Do you want me on the right or all the way in the back?
4, 3,
Where you tanked him last week was fine.
1.
Was that all the way in the back?
Yes.
Easy on threat. Alright.
Alright, Hunter's misdirect, mine's out.
I already did mine, so the rest of the 100 can do this.
Perfect.
Voodoo, it's on you.
Heading out. Oh, I guess I had time, don't I?
You do have time. That is one thing we didn't mention last week. If you get Shadow of Death, it's like a minute long.
I'll just run over here, it don't matter.
Yeah, you only need to back out after when your debuff's about 30 seconds. Voodoo, run back over here and lust us.
Yeah.
Get lust cooldowns, please.
Coming back.
Hunter's Fane.
You got it.
Thank you, sir. Now go die.
Soul, can I get in a bit?
Already left.
Frisky Fane.
I already did, and I can't.
Then
I
stop.
Just
Yep.
lay off. Just white damage only.
You got some room now, Frisky.
What's that?
You got some room, you can open up a bit.
I just feigned death again, so.
On the tank? Oh no, Smurf is tank.
Whoa, who put that in the raid?
Shit.
I'm gonna try and blast them here.
Alright, range, just find your star. Move to the star. You're gonna get smacked by the constructs. We need to back up all the way against the wall.
I'm just gonna focus on this first one right here so I don't get down. Alright, I'm down. I'm gonna pop back up and help out there.
Alright. We can spread back out a little bit more. Price of
They're down. Head back over the corners and we got the next one to help Dex Ghost.
Well, minus that little hiccup, excellent job on the ghost, guys. It was almost perfect.
I don't know who got a second, but I think they were following me, and then they went off. Like following me in my ghost form.
It's all good, we still got the kill. Let's just clean it up next time.
Nice drops.
My gloves.
I tell you what, that freeze though, like that holds them still, comes up way faster than I thought it did. Like it's pretty easy. Like you can freeze them like every 10 seconds in place.
Yeah, maybe my first feign death didn't work or something.
You probably got a feign resistor, rather.
Yeah, it happened.
I got about a 50% chance for mine to resist.
Woo!
Nice.
Congrats, Soul.
Thank you.
Heavy spender, too.
Oh, no, there's no shamans, dude.
Deep pockets.
Oh, yeah, there's no shaman.
That's why, yeah.
Got the Kmart special. Man, I was hoping for enhanced shaman stuff. Stabby's gone.
Oh, did we get a pull or some one man combat?
I don't see anything.
Yeah,
I
someone
said-
pulled these goals over here, or these
Yeah,
marks. I mean,
something got pulled, Doug. I just got put in combat.
It's all good.
What the fuck?
How the fuck did ROS get pulled? We're
What
not
happened?
even the boss, Reliquary of Souls, got pulled. We're not even anywhere near it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
All healing is reduced.
What was happening?
Reliquary got pulled somehow. We're nowhere near it.
I mean, it is underneath us.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
is that like
I saw-
some
I saw-
bullshit
I saw on
glitch?
YouTube like the WoW Classic highlights. Someone got like teleported down there or something.
Well, you guys might want to feign death. If you don't have feign death, you're fucked.
We're out. We're out of combat.
It
What
just,
is the
we've got out of combat. We're good.
Yeah, Hulk died and we got out.
Oh, hey, Relum. I know we were talking about this last night, but or maybe it was Athics. I'm sorry, I mix you guys up sometimes, but looks like all the trash was tied to Akama. So that's big.
Really?
That would save us a lot of time if we can get him out every
Well,
week.
The only reason why I said whatever boss we just fight was because like I saw guilds that do speedruns, like they do that log out strat. So after they kill this boss, they
Oh, you
log out.
reset? Had somebody reset it, right?
Yeah, and you have someone reset it from outside. That's the only reason why I said that boss. I was like,
Yeah, me and Alt, we were watching a stream where they did that, and we came up with it's because they have the paladins bop and then run, so that way they don't have to do another paladin bop pull to get all that trash out of the way. They just reset it and they teleport to the front.
Yeah, they bubble and rocket boot and grab everything. Pretty funny to watch.
Yeah, I'm willing to risk our paladins repair bills to try it someday.
Of course you are. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Okay, let's take a step back here, just because I don't know the pull range in these wolves. It's anything like the dogs in this first room, it's trash.
We need to group up and buff anyway.
where are we going?
ROS and then Gertog.
Oh, they're next to each other.
Check your half-hour buffs.
I forget which way we did this last week. Said, oh, that's easy.
I think we killed the Prophets first. The Blade Furies, they have a cleave.
I thought we killed
Again with this motherfucker?
Crazy.
He can't leave the room though, right? He's like bound to that room, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty
So
sure.
you get teleported.
Yeah, but the problem is we can't pull with that. All right,
We're
we're
out
good.
of combat now.
Yeah, we can't pull with that debuff. Anyway,
Right.
what was the way we did this?
Well, first off, the Blade Furies have a threat drop. That's why we killed them first, and they have a cleave. So
That's right.
them first, then Square the healer, and then the Shield Disciples are kind of bitches. So
And then we had the tanks use the archway to pull back, and all the raid stood back by me.
I thought the idea was to kill the ones that do the Blaze Storm or Whirlwind or whatever it is. Or
yeah, that's the Blade Furies. They have like this weird. It's not even a cleave. It's like an AOE.
That's
in
good.
360 around them.
Yeah, they just start swinging and they just chomp people.
Yup. And they also have a threat drop, so they run into the raid and kill them. So yeah, they're marked Skull and X. Actually, let's try and sheep one of them if we can.
Alright, let's have the raid back up. Let the tanks use that archway where the door is. Back here.
Buff up first.
Oh shit, lie, that was funny. I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
Tats, you pulled for a sheep on one of them.
Yeah, the moon. Alright, we should be good.
Alright, I'm good.
Oh, I just realized that goblin food buff takes off your like other
Yeah, I
food
just-
buff. It's a ton of bitch.
I just put it in raid chat.
Pull. Raid, you guys want to be max range for that threat drop?
Remember, Star is always your safest bet.
The wolves are stunnable.
Alright, let's move to Blue Skull.
I'm glad you found your niche, dude.
I mean, hey, no one can give me shit for calling the wrong targets anymore.
Your daughter in kindergarten yet?
Is my daughter in kindergarten? No, she's 2.
So we got a couple more years until you learn your shapes.
Yeah. we'll learn together.
That was good fun.
We'll be in Cataclysm. I'll finally figure it out.
We got Moon Kill.
The guys that don't know, these big guys are in this room. When we pull them, you gotta stack on their ass. Every single person has to be right behind them.
We're about to pull them right now.
It's exactly like the trash in Alcatraz, which I know the Paladins will remember that.
Ugh, don't remind me. Stand behind them. Let's go. Get over here. Stop drinking. Come over here.
Fuck. Food.
Either stack on Star or closer to the.
I'll buy you one first. Watching. Oh,
Alright, let's move over.
daughter watching Steamboat Willie?
Oh, you guys can hear that? Sorry.
Yeah, I heard the whistling.
She's watching The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse.
Oh, okay.
I think it starts with the Steamboat Willie, though. The
Yes.
sound.
Oh yeah. Every time.
Pull behind, pull behind, pull behind.
Every time Steamboat Willie's on the screen, I hear Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse.
Stack behind him. How come everyone listens here, but no one listens on Gruul?
Because it's Gruul.
God. Because we're all just thinking about DST. Not giving a shit what anyone's saying.
Apparently.
That DST tunnel vision.
How many more bosses did we get last week from this point? I forget.
We killed Reliquary and that was it.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
We're about to
Through
meet
our-
what we did last week.
Get a solid 2 hours of progression, DKP.
2 hours for 4 bosses.
Oh, yeah.
This kind of goes without saying, but I mean, not to insult anybody. Some of us are kind of special. I really hope everyone brought their Shadow Resist gear. If you did not bring your Shadow Resist gear, you need to let me know.
Oh, I thought you just meant potions.
I don't give 2 shits about potions.
Just kidding.
If you're an engineer, you can just drop a duty so you access your bank.
Soul, let me heal something. Jesus.
That's fun to get stuff anyway. Alright, go for it.
You got 2 reasons.
I know. Herrick, you just spam life tap.
Oh, heal my pet.
Fuck your pet.
Yo, but if you want good parses, you heal pets.
You wanted to heal something.
I don't have pets on my bars.
Frisky's pet is our 26 raider, so do as you're told.
Yeah, I don't have pets on my heal.
Hey, up here, don't go down the ramp. Like, stay towards the top so we can drink before we go.
Yep, absolutely. Right now we are doing last call on buffs. This is full raid buff, so if you need something, yell it out now.
You may want to do a little explanation for that.
Can I get a new Mark of the Wild? And
Alright, so Dat, this boss is a 3-phase fight. Obviously, if you stick next to Star, you're always going to be okay. Phase 1, the boss is going to have an aura. All 3 phases have an aura. It's unique to each phase. The Phase 1 aura is called Aura of Suffering. Healing is reduced by 100%, regen is reduced by 100%. Your armor is reduced by 100%, defense is reduced by 100%. All you need to know is that you just DPS. Healers are DPSing, everyone's DPSing, the tanks have a certain rotation. Don't need to worry about misdirects for the entirety of this fight. So there's that. Phase 2, it's called Aura of Desire. The phase is going to begin with some mobs that'll spawn. They're going to run on us. They die really quick. For a Desire, half the damage dealt is reflected back, but healing is increased by 100%. Your max mana is reduced over time. So what that means is for Phase 2, that's where you actually have to pay attention. You can't go zug and kill yourself. As a matter of fact, we're going to save all our cooldowns for Phase 3. Phase 3 is the most important one. It's called the Aura of Anger. What it does is it deals shadow damage over time. It increases your damage dealt, and the effects from the aura as far as you taking damage will increase over time. Shadow damage is hit for every 3 seconds. Oh, and I should point out in Phase 2, the damage reflect, it will push back your steady shot. So your damage is going to take a big hit. But in Phase 3, that's when we go nuts. We're going to pop Bloodlust. We're going to pop all our cooldowns. Use haste potions if you use them, whatever. Go all out. It's a race against time because the healers eventually are not going to be able to keep up with the damage. Any questions?
But this is the depression room.
This is a depression room. So, we're gonna stop twice. We're gonna stop once about halfway, and then we're gonna stop once in front of the boss to damage the ghosts. So as we're running, you can use instant cast, whatever you want.
Warlocks, who's on tongues?
This is that boss with those 3 heads, right?
Yeah.
Begins on tongues.
Me?
Yeah, because I'm getting Curse
Wait.
of Elements.
Let me put it on my bar.
Did
This
y'all
is
explain above
Reg.
about phase 1?
Yeah, I got it. He's third in line. Last week
say a
I
couple
didn't even
things
tank.
first.
Yeah, sure.
So nobody kick anything on phase 2, because Crudo has the PvP gloves, so he can actually solo kick all the spirit shocks. Just to like clear confusion on that.
He was a fucking boss. All right.
And then on phase 3, just make sure that no one DPSs while you have the seed debuff, because you're gonna have 100% threat, and it lasts like 10 seconds. So like after 10 seconds on phase 3, that's when you pop lust and all cooldowns.
Alright, this ready check is to pull. Alright, everyone's ready. Tanks on your pull. Just hug the right wall, everyone.
This is just like BWL. First suppression room, stick up the group.
Except it's not. This is so much easier.
Saying like positioning what? I don't know if we.
Kill the little soul fragments first. They're the ones that cast that anger, which is a AOE.
Everything's stunnable.
Soul fragments first. The little soul fragments. Alright, move up. Keep moving, keep moving. Next, kill spies against that wall. Kill the little soul fragments as you're running. Stick with Star. Star's safe.
By the way, Hunters, you could do a trinket swap in this fight.
Can you?
Basis. Yeah, you just have to make sure you feign death and do it.
Drink, drink, drink.
Everyone that has a mana bar, drink.
Couple little ones pulled. Tanks.
A little bit more. Just watching Zathic's mana. Once Zathic's full, then we'll pull.
Got a couple more.
Keep these guys stunned so we don't have to heal.
Can I get a new mark? Mark of the Wild or something? I like. I'm running out. Thank you.
Everyone move down the Star. Zathic's keep drinking.
Who's tank again?
Alright, that's about as good as we're gonna get. Let's go in.
Smurfy's tank?
He'll be
I'm tanking first. Regulator.
Okay.
You don't have to MD, there's no threat.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't heal. Everyone's stacked.
Remember, range stay stacked up on Star. Let's use 3-minute cooldowns here.
Melee max range.
Now melee stay out of the red target indicator on the ground.
So this phase I need Curse Tongues up?
It's phase 2.
Yeah, okay.
Dispel.
Crudo.
Crudo.
Crudo's time to shine.
Tusco.
How the hell is it pulling? Readjust, readjust.
Everyone, all ranged, move out, move out. Spread, 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 spread.
Hold on, it's on Tarks.
Get away from it, get away from it, get away from it.
Kill it quick. Kill it quick.
Alright, we're good. Group back up in the middle, we got ads. We're ready to kill ads.
Let's go. Yeah.
Heal.
Remember, no one kick except for Crudo, please.
Raise on.
Ray, we're on Reliquary right now. Once this is over, we can summon you. Might be quicker if you just fly out here, though.
Remember, watch your health.
Kirk is up.
Alright, in this phase you can pull threat, so you do have to watch your threat meter. More importantly, watch your own health. Use lock rocks, use health potions, band-aids.
Risky.
Risky.
It's we missed a kick.
Oh, my turn was out of quick, hold on. Okay.
Get a battle res on Zathix as soon as he's down.
I can should have a soul stone.
It was rough.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna spell reflect dead in 5.
I can't target Zathix. Someone else be res.
I got it.
Is this the boss that we're not supposed to like res on?
Actually, I can't even hold on.
Yeah, I think you have to wait till after the phase.
There we go.
An arcane shot that, please.
Hunters don't use Arcane Shot at all during phase 2. Alright, group back up on Star. Got more ads. If we haven't already, let's get spot buffs on Zathix while we got some downtime.
Remember, watch threat in this phase.
No threat till Reg's call.
Smurf, remember you pick him up first here.
Alright.
Hunters, set your misdirect targets to Smurfy.
Your call on damage, Reg.
My misdirect's out.
Oh, you guys are good.
Pump.
Bloodlust cooldowns.
What? Remember to dump your rage, Smurfy. Soul Scream.
Yeah, melee, don't stand next to the tanks. It's a AoE cone. He's gonna nuke you for however much rage or mana you have.
So we have innervate.
Go.
All good, I'll just.
There you go. Oh shit.
Murphy's down. Yours in Fane.
Alright, yeah, but I got fucking resistant.
Back on reg. Back on reg.
Reg's got it. Careful on threat. You have Seethe. That means your threat's gonna be increased.
Alright, so that was a miscommunication. We should not have been rolling Mr. X on Smurfy. Mr. X, go to Reg. I'm just snapping threat and then Reg's taunting off me.
How quickly is he taunting you?
Like
Like 2
instantly.
seconds. Yeah.
Another thing we need to do during phase 3, he has a berserker, or what do you call it? A frenzy ability. Hunter's gonna remove it. I think I was the only one removing it.
So, like, the reason we do that, whenever the boss switches targets, everyone gets the Seethe debuff where everyone's doing 100% increased threat.
Didn't realize you guys had something planned out. Please, in the future, just let me know what you're doing.
Yeah, so I don't think we probably haven't explained this all and why we're doing what we're doing. So everyone, I'm gonna get threat at the beginning. No misdirect. No one's gonna attack the boss. Regulator's gonna taunt. Everyone's gonna get Seethe, right, Reg? But we need to let Reg get ahead with that Seethe on threat. And then you guys are just gonna have an infinite threat ceiling.
Yeah, because with the Seethe debuff, I should be able to get like 60k threat lead at least.
But it's just the first one, right?
Yeah.
Teleport. Talk to the guy and teleport.
So is that like a whole DPS call? And then...
Yes.
Okay.
So no DPS until Reg calls for it.
And just be aware, like, if I die and Smurfy picks him up, everyone's gonna get Seethe again.
Yeah, see, the mechanic is every time he switches targets. So, if Regulator dies, everyone pretty much has to stop DPS for at least a few seconds until Smurfy's established a good lead. I see Realm has created a new macro.
Percy Tusk.
I didn't see the question, Soul.
Oh, you're asking about which are we talking about? Oh my goodness. What was it? Not seeing it under skill?
That's saying what?
Spite. Is there a way to avoid spite? It's one of the skills that he uses, I guess.
Phase 3?
That would have been the beginning of the fight. So phase 1. Oh, it was phase 3. Okay, never mind.
The boss probably got turned and just hit him.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm position or something. Okay, no worries.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do. The tank just has to spin him right away. Like Taz said earlier, it's just a frontal combo. The only damage you should be taking is the AoE damage.
Alright, this ready check is for pull. This means you have all your buffs, you're full of mana, you're ready to go.
Check weapon oils.
Yes, it is the 1 hour mark, so check your sharpening stones.
So,
buffs are probably going
apparently
on.
whenever the boss swipes, I don't know if you guys heard, but hunters need to be trank shot, you know. He puts a buff on himself for 100% attack speed for like 10 seconds. So that's going to be a lot of attack speed.
When he does what, Urizen?
Whenever somebody swaps tank, he enrages, or it's not an enrage, it's a frenzy, but we can take it off with trank shot.
Yeah, he casts seed on everything.
Including himself, yeah.
Correct.
Oh, so it's C that we're tranking.
No.
Oh, never mind. Got it.
Big ass wings.
Alright, tanks on your pull.
Yours, and were you able to do a trinket swap?
I don't even have another trinket to use, so I didn't even bother with that.
Here we go.
If I had badge, I probably would do that for the first phase.
Kill the little red ones. Instant cast only right now, no stopping. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. Move all the way to the corner. We got a bunch of soul fragments behind us. Range, turn around and nuke them. Thank you. Alright, move to the wall. Everyone to the wall. Stop. DPS. Is killed. You got the mana bar. Start drinking now. Drink, drink, drink. Don't have a mana bar, get ready to attack the shit coming in from behind. Mana looks pretty good, let's pull. Go, go, go. Ranger staying stacked on star. Melee, for this fight, specifically phase
we got two ads in the back.
fight,
Two ads in the back.
turn around, kill the ads. But melee, never stand next to the tanks. Range, take care of the ads first, then go to the boss. Alright, on the boss.
Reg, let me step in before you step out. Just call it.
Healers, you want to be DPSing here. You can't heal. But DPS and dispel. That's all you can.
Use your personal cooldowns.
Stepping in.
I'm in. There we go.
Melee, get behind Crudo. It's on Crudo. On Smurf. Perfect job. Heal up.
Everyone on star. We're gonna kill ads.
I just dropped combat relevant, so it does work. I think.
Yeah, it's in between. You can feign on these ads.
I bet they'll hot fix that shit.
I don't think so. I think that's something that they can't.
Back in the day, you used to be able to feign death during boss fights and drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same with Invis.
Classic.
They need to bring that back. We're not having the true classic experience.
I agree.
Here we go.
Remember, no arcane shots.
Remember, there is threat, so be careful on threat. Watch your health. No arcanes.
Deaden in 5, don't kick.
If you're low health, stop DPSing.
In this phase, what's nice is the only way you're gonna die is because of your own fault, so you have to pay attention to yourself. No offense, Ray, I'm just throwing it out there.
Deaded in 5.
On the phase switch, I'm gonna have Smurfy get up Lie and Uncred get up Ray.
Got it.
Alright, everyone on Star. Garabal Res is out. Ready to kill ads.
Buff them up.
Remember, no DPS until after seed.
Hunters, if you're gonna misdirect anyone, we're misdirecting Regulator. So set your misdirect targets to Regulator.
And we're gonna get seethe immediately, so like an instant trank shot once that happens.
Yep.
I can get the first one if you want. Or we're not all changing.
In theory, there should only be one.
Oops. I hit the wrong fucking key.
Alright, Hunters, get your misdirects out.
Okay, you can DPS.
Alright, Bloodlust cooldowns.
Focusing Reg.
So you're gonna have an innervate in like 5 seconds.
Bell tanking gank.
Use a lock rock if you get low. Watch your health.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Time for progression.
Best boots. Best in slot boots.
Just a reminder, don't go up the ramp yet. We have to re-clear through the gauntlet. So don't go past Star.
Crudo, excellent job on kicks. Right, good job spell reflecting. That was very good.
Queen phase 3 transition. Sorry for the miscommunication on that.
It's all good.
Alright, progression time.
Well, he was technically progression too.
No, we killed him last week.
You.
Did we kill him last week?
We did.
Yeah, we can.
Congrats, good lord.
Thank
you.
You don't need to drop a bot. There's the guy that we're gonna go past. Right in the start. You can repair.
Yeah, if you can get through one boss attempt, then you'll be fine.
Just want to kill this thing.
If you're like on the verge of breaking, then just run back to him. We still have a little bit of trash to get through.
Wait, where's there a guy?
Right where like you get teleported to? Apana?
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Follow the star.
Okay, I know where that's at. I just didn't know there was a guy there.
Yeah. He's all the way to the right.
Yeah, there's also a reagent vendor there. If you need reagents.
Those are nice gloves.
My soul is my reagent.
Other people's souls are your reagent.
Yes, and other people's.
Remember, stay stacked on star for this. We got enough here. Go ahead and pull.
Stack up.
Star or closer. Those are your only options.
Oh god, I hope I don't get hit by a meteor running up to you.
Yeah, if you're not already in the fight, just stay out. He's almost dead.
I always remember Claudia from Meteors. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Those aren't even worth 10.
Really?
Well, I got him last week.
Not even worth sharding, just vendor them.
And Vic has
tier
6, so and tier 6 is better. So if someone wants Frostbite.
We know better than Astarks.
Alright. Good to pull. One sheep target.
There's a pat. Never mind.
Sheep target's got a agony on it.
Use a threat drop. Range, you're going to want to save max range on these Blade Furies, so that way our tanks have enough time to retaunt. Alright, we're moving to moon. Move to moon.
They are slowable, so we get trapped, so we can guide them a little bit too.
Once moon's dead, we're going back to X. Warlocks, if there's any of you alive, you can seed here. There's no CCs right now. See the shit out of those warhounds.
Keep running yours.
Kill the
Bucky's a range stun?
Kill the blue square. Hey, I did it. Call it a square.
Attaboy. Progression tats.
I should get an extra 10 DKP for that.
Oh fuck! I hit taunt by accident. Bubble.
I was like, how did you pull thread on that?
Yeah, I fucking taunted, dude. I didn't click my heal button. I clicked taunt by accident.
I was so confused. I was so far ahead.
Swift heal shoulders.
It's that healing aggro, dude. It's Righteous Fury on.
Mm-hmm.
Plans. Binds on pickup. Gurtog's next, right?
Yes.
Alright, healing fun.
This boss is the reason why we have 2 priests.
Don't count Tarks.
2 holy priests. Let me correct myself. Tarks is basically a warlock for my purposes. He's just a warlock that the mages like.
Your healers like him too.
Alright, correct me if I'm wrong, anyone that's previously done that, but I believe we can skip this pack in front of us by hugging left.
We just kill them.
Okay. Well, let's kill him then. Go ahead and take.
The bone chips don't do too.
The little one should die pretty quick. So just follow the kill order, not the special.
And the reason why we cleared this entire room is because with the boss, like if something happened, you can reset the boss by running all the way up here.
Gotcha. Oh, they're gonna stay. No, here they come. Right.
Barty almost ate shit. I got you, dude. That was my bot, bro. Heart.
Alright, let's get this guy here. I'm gonna be AFK for this poll. We have a chalky milk emergency, so we'll be right back.
Alright, let's stack it up.
Not the chalky milk.
Stack it up,
Oh,
stack it up.
he pulled the other pack too.
Holy shit.
Dangerous.
Alright. Okay.
Everyone stacks though. Everyone needs to stay stacked on
Yep,
the.
you got a stack on the skull. Yep, these use them. Massive AoE here. Focus skull, leave everything on. Woof. Toss it down, gonna need AoE. Finish skull. X.
Well, good to know that those 2 packs are linked.
Man, 1 chalky milk and half the raid dies. What the hell?
Yeah, but most of the room is clear.
It's
You're welcome.
only a
Chris.
fifth
The
of the
raid,
raid.
yeah, the raid also had a chocolate milk emergency.
Yeah, one of the warlocks seeded too early and pulled it. That didn't happen, but I'm always gonna blame warlock.
Whoa.
Here, I did Kara with you. Always your.
That's classes, man. It's just straight classes.
It is. 100% it is, which. Alright, pull him, let's go. We got plenty up. We don't need full buffs for this shit. Stack it up.
Stuck on star or closer?
There he is.
He's definitely top heavy.
Skip leg day.
Alright, Gertog.
Alright. First off, I'm going to post a picture in Raid Talk. Most of you are Chads and don't need this, but this is a picture that illustrates for each class what your best defensive ability is, or what you should use for Phase 2. We'll get to that. So, first off, it's a 2-phase fight. We're going to have 3 tanks. All 3 tanks have to be in full mitt gear, and they have to somehow stay top 3 on threat. The boss is taunt immune. He has an ability called Acidic Wound. It affects the target he's hitting. At 15 to 20 stacks, the next tank needs to take over on threat. So basically, whoever's main tanking you stop generating threat. The other 2 tanks battle for threat and try and take over. That's 15 to 20 stacks. Blood Boil. This is the big ability. So if you're in groups 3, 4, and 5, we are going to be eating blood boils. Now obviously there are some exceptions to that, namely Smurfy and Voodoo. So for the purposes of this fight, Dank and Datura, you will be group 3. Group 3 is going to follow Star. Group 4, you're going to follow Diamond. Group 5, you're going to follow Circle. So, the way Blood Boil works is it's cast every 10 seconds and affects the 5 furthest players from the boss. It can stack, it lasts 24 seconds, and it deals 600 damage per second. So the way we counter that is the boss is going to be tanked to the right in front of that waterfall. Ranged, we're going to stay right where that flare is. Whatever group is up to soak Blood Boil, you just move into the water. And you have to stack tight. You can't have anyone eating 2 Blood Boils or the wrong person getting a Blood Boil, whatever. So the raid, we're going to stay where the flare is. If your group is up, you move into the water directly behind us. We only need 3 tanks to rotate, so obviously it's going to be our 3 ranged groups. On the 5th Blood Boil was when Phase 2 starts. So in between the 4th Blood Boil and the 5th Blood Boil, I'm going to call Spread Out. When I say Spread Out, I mean spread out more towards the boss. So utilize that area where that flare is. You can kind of go off to the left, go off to the right, but don't go super far. Because if you accidentally eat a Blood Boil, when group 4 is supposed to be in the Blood Boil, you can potentially die and possibly cause wipe. So between Blood Boils 4 and 5, we're going to spread out closer to the boss in a semicircle around him. The reason for that is on the 5th Blood Boil, Phase 2 begins, and what happens is he targets a random player in the raid. He throws a debuff on him. It causes splash damage. It causes about 3k splash damage to anyone within 10 yards of that person. That person's going to have increased damage, health, and armor, but you also maintain threat on the boss. So if you're a hunter, do not feign death. If you are a paladin, do not bubble. If you are a mage, do not ice block. You have to tank the boss. At the same time, he himself gets a buff which increases his damage done. So if you, for whatever reason, die, or you use an ability to drop threat, it's going to go back to our tanks and it's going to smack them. So you just have to tank the boss. If you reference the image I posted in Raid Talk, it gives you some tips per class on what you can do to help our healers. Everyone's going to be responsible to know what your defensive abilities are and utilize them, because our healers just can't do it solo. They need some help.
So
once Fel Rage is over, we revert back to Phase 1. So we're all going to go back to where that purple flare is, and we're going to start our rotations all over again. So who had a question there?
This is Ethics. So whenever someone gets that buff or whatever for Phase 2, the paladins can bubble that person for like those 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think you can bop a caster. I think if it's a melee, you pretty much just buff them up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bubble, not bop. I mean, we did it in the one we did, and it's just, you know, that 10 seconds of like.
Well, paladins, they can only.
You can't put a bubble on everybody. You can only bop.
Yeah, I think it has to be a caster, and you can bop that caster because they can cast spells. You can't melee one bop.
Oh, well, here, we'll do this. If there is a bop call, I'll be the first bop. O should be the second bop. Tuss will be the third if it gets up.
As far as tanking order, I would say we should probably start off with Tuss picking up the boss first, just because it's a pain in the ass for a paladin to try and chase threat. So we'll have Tuss start off, and then Reagan, Smurfy, whoever ends up at second, which will probably be Smurfy. Well, you know what? There is no threat drop. It's just a threat chase. So let's start off with Tuss, then we'll go Regulator, and then Smurfy, because Smurfy can generate the highest threat out of those three.
Alright.
So which group is going to be soaking first?
Group 3.
A hunter group.
Yes. And we're going to go Group 3, Group 4, Group 5.
You said I don't go for you guys, though, right? I stay in.
Yes, Group 3 is the only one that's going to have subs. Dank is going to sub for Smurfy. Dat is going to sub for Voodoo. So Voodoo and Smurfy, obviously you guys stay on the boss. It's going to be all 5 hunters. We are Group 3. You just follow the star.
Can we practice?
This is not the Shadow Resist fight, is it?
No. Alright, so everyone come down to star.
This is aggro range isn't very big.
The very first thing.
Don't pass the flare.
The very first thing we're gonna practice is how good of how tight we can stack. This isn't very tight. I want tighter, tighter. Perfect. Okay. Group 3, go. Okay, I see 5 hunters. Perfect. Alright, we get hit with Blood Boil. As soon as that debuff hits you, so when you're standing on the wire, just watch your debuff. As soon as you get the debuff, move up. Boom. Group 4, Blood Boil.
We hit monkey when we get hit, right?
Only if you get targeted with Fel Rage.
Fel Rage.
That's Phase 2 you're thinking of.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, group 4, Blood Boil's out. Move back in. Group 5, Blood Boil. Alright. Looks like everyone knows what they're doing as far as the Blood Boils. Just to elaborate, Frisky. So, if you get targeted with Fel Rage, which is going to target one random person, it's not going to be every fight. If you get targeted with Fel Rage, you're going to grow in size and the boss is just going to start charging you. Do not feign death. Cast aspect of the monkey, and then just hope to God you don't die. You're only going to be able to use melee abilities, so Raptor Strike him, Mongoose him.
Disengage.
You want to hold threat, so you would not want to use that.
Yeah, you become the main tank. Yes. And
Okay.
whoever gets targeted with Fel Rage, Tank and Gank is going to have to just focus heal him. Our 2 priests are going to be going crazy on raid heals because we're going to have a bunch of Blood Boils out. So yeah, we'll just have to roll hots and hope.
At what point are we going to pop CDs and lists and everything?
We will probably lust on the second phase. Well, no. We're gonna lust and pop cooldowns on phase 2 for sure. Sorry, I have to read it, chat and try and answer questions at the same time. But phase 2 is when we will be using cooldowns. And when I say we will be using cooldowns, I mean everybody, healers included. Tanks too. Well, you can use them whenever you need be, but healers and DPS pop all your cooldowns, all your trinkets at the start of phase 2.
And if you do get targeted and you play the tank, do you have to worry about positioning? Do you spin them or do anything?
No, just stay where you're at. We will adjust based off of whoever gets targeted.
Also, you can reset the boss, so if a wipe's called, we can just run up the stairs, or run up this little hallway and turn right and run all the way to the stairs. By the time we get to the stairs, it'll reset.
Well, we're gonna one-shot him, so.
Is deterrence another spec, like survival spec or
That's
something?
survival spec. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So hopefully Dat gets targeted out of the hunters.
I thought you meant disengage. That's why I was a little confused.
Yeah, no, the only thing as a Beast Mastery Hunter you're going to have to combat this is Aspect of Monkey. That's all you got. And then just stand there, Raptor Strike, and Mongoose Bite. And that's it. Those are the 3 abilities you're going to cast if you get hit with Fel Rage as a Beast Mastery Hunter. That's it.
Hey, if any cloth wearers need Iron Shield potions, you can open trade with me. It's the regulator. Thankfully, like the only cloth that have trouble surviving is like priests.
Priests have inner focus, or is that a talented ability?
That's a base ability.
Is that the one that gives them armor?
Yeah, let's go.
Inner fire? Yeah, inner fire does.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Alright, any other questions? Alright, this ready check is for pull. Check your buffs, check your food buffs, check your flash, check your weapon oils, sharpening stones, etc. Pat buffs. Don't hit ready until you are ready. Alright, everyone's ready. Hunters, let's set our misdirect targets to Buff Daddy. We're gonna roll misdirects on him just because it's not to act like I'm some expert on prot paladin tanking, but it fucking sucks to chase threat as a prot paladin. So as soon as your misdirect comes off cooldown, recast it on Buff Daddy.
And Reg is still maintained this, right?
It's a
Say that
tank
again?
swap.
It's a swap.
Well, I'm sorry. The initial
Yeah.
poll for him, though, right?
It is Buff
No.
Daddy.
It's okay. Got it.
Yeah, and one last thing. DPS. Do not ever pass Buff Daddy, Regulator, or Smurfy on threat. You have to stay below those three at all times. So if you're getting up there, Soul Shatter, Feign Death. If you don't have one of those abilities, just stop casting, stop DPSing, and stand there. You will wipe the raid otherwise. Alright, here we go.
We got a pull.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, group 3, move into the water. Alright, group 3 up, group 4 into the water. Group 4 move up, group 5 into the water.
On bottom line.
It's on Smurfy.
Group 5 up,
Back
group
on
3
Tusk.
into the water. Group 3 into the water. Group 3 into the water. Come on. There you go. Spread out. Spread out. Group 4 into the water. Don't go real far. We got too many people going off to the sides. Keep it tight. It's on Tarks. Big heals on Tarks. Bloodlust cooldowns.
You orcs gotta watch that whip up.
Alright, recollapse. Group 3 into the water.
Tuss is
It's on
dead.
Smurfy. On Smurfy. Make sure you're under regulator on threat.
Alright, group 3 in, group 4 into the water. Group 4 up, group 5 into the water.
How many stacks are we supposed to swap?
15 to 20. Group 5 up, group 3 into the water. Group 4 into the water, everyone else spread out close
Heal
to the
regulator.
water.
Heal regulator.
Black Rock.
Take and gank, tank and gank. Big heals on tank and gank. Heal yourselves.
Pop them. Pop.
I bopped him.
Voodoo, I'm gonna need you to fill in on group 3 calls.
Okay.
Smurfy's gonna have the boss again.
Group 3 in the water. Group 3 in the water.
Recollapse.
Can you go with wisdom on the bus? I'm like, I don't know.
Group 3 up. Group 4 in the water. Group 4 up. Group 5 in the water.
Regulator took over.
Group 5 up. Group 3 in the water. Group 3 up. Group 4 into the water. Start spreading. On Voodoo. Big heals on Voodoo.
Do we have a bop? Bop Voodoo. Bop Voodoo. Bop Voodoo.
No, I got a shield on it.
You got a shield there?
And Shamanistic Rage. I'm taking like 50% of the damage.
Pump, pump, pump.
Zathix, I called it, by the way.
Let's fucking
Easy fucker one shot.
Let's fucking go, boys.
And the legs. Holy shit,
the
those
trinket.
legs are amazing.
Look at that trinket.
Oh
Jeez.
my god.
Those
Right.
legs.
Yeah. My best in slot.
I bet you
You,
get it
brother?
for 10.
There it is.
Holy fuck those.
I told you, I whispered it to you, Gaboria.
Thank you. You did it.
Good job, everyone. That was fucking clean.
Told you, Zathix.
What, you said we down it first one shot?
Yeah, Zathix
Yeah,
goes in case of wipe protection. We got to run up top. I said we're not gonna wipe.
Yeah. Bell Rage, why is that?
What trinket? Oh
The
shit!
tank, you know, it's insane. Look at
Thank
Grab
you.
Kabori. Those
Yeah,
are
I have to
massive.
spend so much money after this.
Yeah, if we did this, then we can handle Mother, and the other one's pretty easy.
Is that Biz trinket for tanks? No?
I would think so, yeah.
Mitigation, I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's Bismuth, I would say.
Rex Murphy, good luck. I want a boss tank on that.
I did not want you to take my tanking position away from me.
Jesus, has a lot of defense. on
Dude,
fucking Trinket.
I was laughing this whole time. I'm like, Voodoo's been waiting for this moment.
I was like,
since he started playing Shaman.
Here goes my shield
I
back.
got my shield. I'm fucking tanking. Grats, Reg.
Nice, Rick.
He was adamant not to get the bubble.
Wow,
He's like,
that's
no,
wicked.
fuck you.
Honestly, that's probably the best thing to happen. He's gonna be tanking all the bosses.
Make sure you repair as we head to Mother. Last call for Shadow Resist gear. If you do not have your Shadow Resist gear, Hearth or Port now. We'll summon you back. No big deal.
Does
Tank,
anybody need a port?
Tank,
You
there is
put it
a
down?
cape in the bank, unless someone grabbed it.
I'm gonna put a port right next to the repair guy. If you need your shadow resist gear, take the port.
Yeah, well, no, we're not going to equip our Shadow Resist quite yet, but you need to have it with you. We're about to start Mother Trash.
How many hearts do we have?
16.
Okay, so we can. And who still needs capes? Put a 1 in chat if you need a cape.
I think there's one in the bank too, so.
Yeah, I just heard to Shad. I'm gonna look now.
And
I
then,
didn't put the ones in from last night.
it's 2 primal shadows, 2 primal lives, 1 void, and 1 nether. You can make it 1.
There is no capes in the bank. Someone snagged.
I have
Okay.
an extra one if someone needs it.
Tuss is gonna need one for next week. Because, okay, well, I don't know. There's really no point. I'm gonna wear this one time, so someone's gonna have to take the one I have. Or, well, I'm gonna have to. Fuck.
Sounds like we have enough hearts. We just need to make them.
We'll just make another one. It's not.
Here,
a
I'll
huge
go
deal.
buy the mats. How many mats do we need? We need how many capes? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Looks
5,
like
and 6. And the mats are what?
I just linked it.
So you're gonna need 12 primal shadows and 6 bolts of imbued, and then the void crystals, 6 void crystals.
Voodoo, hold that thought. I'm running the auction house. Just tell me.
Hey, we can pull these
Oh, primal life
while
too.
they're doing that. Like, these mobs in here are nothing. Like, we can AoE these down pretty easy. This is typically what a lot of people farm mats and stuff. Like, they'll stop after that boss and farm this area. Come back the next day.
As long as we got enough people up here. Missing alt and uncred. Yeah, okay.
Yep, oh, pretty good.
How many shadows, Voodoo? 12?
12 shadows, 12 lives.
This is just like the. Well, it's not just like, but it's very similar to the Astromancer, High Astromancer Solarian Trash. Oh, there's a pack coming behind you, Smurfy.
Did you already buy the primal lives?
No.
Okay, I've got a shitload on my bank alt. I'm hopping over right now and giving to you.
We got a pull.
How many do you need?
12.
Yeah, okay, I got that. 2 seconds.
I got 6 extra. I grabbed 2.
I got like 160 of these things.
Got the voids in my bank. We need just 6 of those.
6 void crystals and 6 bolts of imbued netherweave.
Frisky, check your aspect, please.
Wigsy, do you need a cape? No? Sweet.
Alright, Tusk, once you got mana, go ahead and do your thing. Just run up to him. AoE tank him. God, I really want to kill that guy right there.
I know, that dude's gonna fucking die, dude.
Oh, I got him right here for you. I'm right next to you.
Let's just kill him right now.
Who, the charming patron?
Oh, there's another one off to the right. What a fucking clown.
Fucking hate humans.
Alright, what else? I got the lives, I got the shadows, I got the void crystals. What else? 6 bolts? Okay.
Yeah.
There's another one right there.
Spell. See, no one takes damage. Easy.
Oh, that's a nice healing game right there.
Nice.
What the healing cloak?
We got to pull Ardent Host. I feel bad. These guys are having such a good time. Like,
Sitting around smoking hookah.
right? Just partying it up, and then this fucking group of people just cruises in and fucks your day up. Like,
Okay, 12
Maybe,
shadow.
maybe we're the bad guys.
Shadow, 12 lives, 6
oh no.
Yeah, are we the baddies?
6 void crystals. Alright.
By the way, this trash also got the woke hammer because they used to be courtesans and shit in here, and they renamed them all because apparently prostitutes is wrong or something. I don't
Were
know.
they actually called prostitutes?
They were called
They were concubines, weren't they?
That's very
courtesans and
polite.
concubines. Yep.
That's a very polite way of saying it.
Yeah.
There's a host on the corner there on our left, behind the curtains. Come
Oh
here.
shit, here he comes.
Yeah, this whole section of the dungeon is literally a whorehouse.
So Ardent Host was Pimp Daddy?
Pretty much. Kept them hoes in line.
I am MC'd.
I knew I should have slowed down.
I just popped all my CDs on you, is it?
I was getting starstruck by big numbers on him.
Should we go kill the group in the back since they're so easy? Try to get more loot.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you,
Are
Bishop.
they dropping hearts?
Yeah, you can like 5
should,
man this area because they're super easy. So I know some guilds they'll like kill the blood oil and then they'll stop. Just so they can farm on us.
Probably pictures of fruit on the wall in there too.
I'm grabbing another crystal.
There's fruit on the table. I wonder what.
Oh,
these
there
do.
it was. Oh man, this thing was probably nasty.
Fruit on the table.
Alright, I'm on my way over.
Look at all this R-rated fruit over here.
Pattern.
Oh, man, I don't even know what they replace with fish. Do you have to clear this stuff, or are we just killing it?
We just killed it for potential drops.
Which we got one. And we gotta kill time until alt's back anyway, so.
I should be there in about a minute.
Just 1, 2, 3 when you're inside.
Why'd they make all those shoulders look like crap?
It looks like they belong in SSC or something, a weird ass looking thing.
And none of them look like different. The leather looks the same as the claw. Those plate and mail ones, man, those are crazy looking. Just let me.
Almost there. About 30 seconds, I should be in.
Lines there.
Oh shit.
There are a lot more of those to drop.
One, two, three. Oh, and not
we're
even in the
not-
raid. Not even in the fucking raid.
Spell. Spell.
Rep around in here.
All the kill order, please.
Rest dead, please.
I think it's about time to trade these vases out. These trees are getting a little big.
Who's got the? Who can make them?
Sounds.
Got a pull.
Etrigan south. Actually, I'll tell you about.
Oh yeah, look at my AoE.
You equip a Ravager there?
No. It's just off Fire Nova Magma.
I'm busy getting a drink in real life.
If you need a cape, open trade with Zathix.
You can start opening trade.
will not forget.
Ooh, another one of the rings.
Okay, this is the new ring of Eternal Flame.
Let's
I'm
fucking
loving it,
hope
dude.
so.
That's
Let's
for
go.
pally tanking too. I'm loving it. You got Feint on your bars, yours?
They got resisted. Not even joking. Dude, I swear to God, my Feint death gets resisted like 50% of the times.
I'm gonna use my Clout as raid leader and enforce that you have to use tier 4 now.
Christ, what the hell was it?
Doesn't does a Totem of Wrath get spell hit? Need that in my group. Voodoo?
I don't have
That's Hulk. Is that 2 on
I'm just fucking around.
That's Hulk.
Zathix, I need one.
I already gave 6 away.
Did I count wrong?
Oh, it was 6 that said 1 in chat, so if you didn't say 1 yourself, it would have been 7.
Yeah, you didn't count yourself, you counted the 6.
Yeah, but Tuss was the 6.
Yeah, you just said. Oh, never mind. You said 6 in chat.
I mean, one person not having it, it's okay.
Wait, Smurf, where'd this come from?
That was from the guild bank.
Oh, well that's why I'm missing. Okay. We're good.
That's cool.
Red Soul.
Thank you.
Alright.
Take this ugly white fucking cape off.
I know, dude. Those capes look sweet.
Yeah.
Alright, let's roll.
Need to wear the Illidari tabard too.
Yeah.
Gift of the Wild's about to fall off group 3.
Oils are falling off. Flasks are going to be falling off soon.
Okay, now that everyone's got capes, we'll use Heart of Darkness for regular Shadow Resist gear if people need it. After that, we'll pass them out later on. Skip hole.
As soon as the pack goes away.
And look
Just
at that
confirm, we are not
fucking
equipping the cape right now, right? This is the
No.
boss. Okay. Yeah.
Only for the boss.
Come on.
Be cursed if you can.
Hulk, how many do you need?
1 and 1.
They'll come back.
Fusion on the melee. Oh, we're what?
Watch the pat. We got a pat coming in behind the tanks. Hold.
Tuss, can you pick those 2 up?
It might be banishable.
Confusion. They'll come back to the tank.
We got another pat.
Uh-oh.
Pop cooldowns. Pop cooldowns, get that woe down. Kill axe.
Just max range.
We got a loose Priestess of Torment. Nuking healers. Just run away from the images, they eventually despawn. Go on the Mistress of Dementia, marked as new skull. The Priestess are loose. Nobody on the Priestess right now, let Smurfy pick him up. Big heals on Smurfy.
Got
Smurf's
3
down.
healers dead. It's only alt and tank that are healing.
Kill the skull first.
It's reflecting.
Yeah, be careful of reflex here, guys.
Got a soulstone on Tarks.
Alright, I have a question.
Sure.
Why is the giant bitch with 6 arms, like, not hit at all, and these little things hit like a fucking truck?
Can you banish one of these?
They have whips.
Or
It's
enslave?
fucking dumb.
She's at painful rage, 60% damage and 75% attack increase. And then a shell that block or reflects everything back to the
Is
attack.
that dispellable?
It
So
is
I don't know,
not.
that's awful.
You just gotta stop attacking. I
Shell
think it's
of
only
pain and painful rage.
just spells, but I don't know if that's because melee attacks and whatnot too.
I don't know, I nuked myself.
Feel like you're back in Manitombs.
Well, they are demons. Yeah. Well, to be fair, we pulled like 3 mobs.
Well, I got 3 bosses left, so good deal.
Oh, I'm gonna share a weak order.
Oh, Lie, can you give a heart to Hulk?
Yes, one.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah, if you guys have a weak aura, install that, because when you get teleported for whatever that spell is, it'll tell you a direction to run, and you run that direction to break it.
Frisky, how many hearts did you need?
3.
We have enough, Lie?
Sorry, for what now?
How many do you have right now?
11.
11? Okay, so 1 to Hulk, 3 to Frisky. Anyone else need any for SR gear? Alright, this should be it then. The rest will
I'll
just
take
bank.
3 myself, but not right now.
There you go.
Let's get buffed up and healed up. Go.
We're at the 2-hour mark, so flasks, oils, everything is on.
You just gave the whole raid COVID. Hope you guys are wearing your mask.
Slash range 6 feet.
Did you order your government crack pipe, Urizen?
Crack pipe? What the fuck?
Yeah, the federal government. Applying
Damn
crack
it,
pipes.
Crest Iron Shield.
Yeah, Biden's giving out crack pipes.
Yeah.
And that's literal. He's literally giving out crack pipes.
Literally. Yeah, because only white rich kids can afford the nice crack pipes like his son. So he wants to do equality and make sure everybody has
Alright, enough.
Sorry, it was.
Enough.
I'm sure your dad loves that one.
I know, I'm sure he does. Get back to.
Wonder how many of these little groups we can pull.
We got an hour and we got 3 bosses. If it goes like Blood Boil, we can clear this place.
Council's the hardest left, right? Because Illidan's hard was not as hard as that.
Pulling. Mike, yep. Definitely got the small ones. Just seed them down.
Oh, they're just split damage with their health.
I got him.
Sheep.
Where's your grounding?
Don't work for that.
Hey, Tab.
Yeah.
So, the strat that we did, we tanked the boss like almost where she was, and we used those two statues up there.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're using.
Okay.
Do we need
I just
to
figured I'd
clear
tell you
everything?
before you explain, but we'll go with whatever.
I got a pick. Here, I'll post it now.
Paul.
Just pull Smurfy.
Pull everything.
First clear, let's use the...
I just posted our positioning for this fight in Raid Talk.
Alright, roll straight in the next one. Let's go. This should
Got 2 gems.
Everyone move up. Come on. Let's move. Get to this trash.
Spell sheeps. Going,
Alright,
keep
man,
going.
that's fine. Let's pull.
There was another pad around here somewhere.
Need more gems.
Incoming. Greg, pick up the X. Confusion, it'll come back.
That it?
Leather worker.
That one goes to me.
Wait, I think there's
All
one
right.
right? Yeah,
All
there's
right.
a mat right there.
So let's listen up. First off, shatter resistance, shatter resistance, shatter resistance. Put it on now. Yeah, everyone equip your shatter resistance.
Tanks, you don't need it.
Stats.
Tanks, you don't need it.
Oh, wait, we got it. Hold on. Go back to your normal sets. We have a pat. Forgot about these bitches.
Once again, tanks, you don't need SR. You guys probably all know that.
Alright, now put on your shatter resistance. That should be it.
Another gem.
Alright, the only 3 people that won't be wearing shatter resistance will be Buff Daddy, Regulator, and Smurfy. Everyone else, you need to have at minimum 150 unbuffed. And then our wonderful
Where
priest.
should we be buffed?
With
already
the
buffed.
boss, you should be at about 220.
Alright, perfect.
220 or better is kind of what we're looking for here. Alright, so if everyone references what I posted in Raid Talk, it may be hard to see, but essentially, if you notice the two range groups, they are standing underneath these elf statues. I just flared the left one. What you want to do is you want to be underneath their arms, their legs. That will prevent you from being knocked up. This boss does have a knock-up mechanic. So the reason our 3 tanks don't have to wear any shadow resistance is because the boss has an ability called Saber Lash. The damage is spread evenly, so we need 1 main tank and 2 off tanks to soak all that damage. If one person takes a full Saber Lash, it's game over. She has a Silencing Shriek, has an 18-yard range. What it does is it will silence you for 10 seconds. So when we pull the boss, tank needs to pull her back to right about that flare, maybe even a little bit further, maybe about where I'm standing. So that way range can be greater than 18 yards. If you're an enhancement shaman or a ret paladin, I'm sorry, this fight's not going to be fun. She has multiple different beams that she casts. Each ability starts with the words beam. Basically just does shadow damage, and it will arc to nearby players, which is part of the reason why we will spread out into 2 separate range groups. I will do assignments after I do the explanation. The big one, though, is Sinister Beam. Sinister Beam will cause you to launch into the air, which is why we are standing under the Blood Elf statues. If you get launched up into the air and take that full fall damage, you're probably going to die. Priests, if you notice that somebody does not get caught by the statue and is launched up in the air, you can try and levitate them. Paladins try and bop them, so on and so forth.
You can't levitate other people. As far as I'm aware.
Right.
Slow fall, I meant. Mages, slow fall.
I think you can do that to other people.
Yeah.
You can't cast on other people.
Yeah.
Alright,
Wrap the Lich King, you can do that now.
Well, no one's going to get launched in the air, so it's fine. Alright. Fatal Attraction. This is the main part of this fight. This is why we are all wearing Shadow Resist. Fatal Attraction. It's an ability that they will teleport 3 players randomly, and you're going to be chained together. And you all have to run in opposite directions to break those chains. You have to run about 20 yards away from each other in order for a chain to break. You do not want to run towards any other raid member. You do not want to run to the tanks because you are going to be pulsing shadow damage as long as you have a chain on you. Zathix has already posted it. I was going to post the same exact thing, but that is what we are using. It makes this fight so much easier. It's going to put a big arrow on your screen, and it will tell you what direction to run. If the arrow is pointing down, it means you need to do a 180 and run in that direction. Pointing to the left, you're going to turn 90 degrees to the left and run in that direction, so on and so forth. There is also one more weak aura that I'm going to post. Give me 1 second here. She has an ability where she will cast a prismatic aura. The prismatic aura changes what she becomes resistant to and what she takes more damage to. 1 second here. Alright, it's posted in Raid. So basically it's just going to kind of tell you what aura she's in, what she's resistant to, what she's going to take more damage from. But for the vast majority of us, it really doesn't affect anything. This is going to mostly affect like maybe our warlocks, because when she's in prismatic aura shadow, she's going to take more shadow damage. When she's in prismatic holy, she's going to take less shadow damage. This is mainly going to affect probably Uncred, since he's about the only one that can switch between like nature and arcane, for example. Outside of that, that's the whole fight. There's going to be a lot of shadow damage that goes out. Run away from people when you have Fatal Attraction. Do not stand in front of the boss. If you're ranged, we're going to stay underneath the Blood Elf statues, and that's it. Any questions?
Is there a specific statue you want to stand on for Blue Road?
Assignments. Okay, so group. Well, hunters. We are going to stand on the left statue as we're currently facing, where the flare's at. Let's have group 4. You're going to stand on the right statue. We'll have Nairine, Tarks, and Relum. You're going to go to the left statue. Wigsy and Zathix, you will go to the right statue. So Wigsy, Zathix, and group 4, you're on purple. Hunters, unavailable. Tarks, Nairine on red. Tank and Gank, you go to purple. So yeah, go ahead and let's split in our group. So Hunters, unavailable. Tarks, Nairine to the left on star. Wigsy, Zathix, group 4, and Tank and Gank on the right under diamond. And you're going to stand right in front of their foot that's on the ground. So that way when you get knocked up, you get knocked up right into her knee. Alright, no, we just got Daemonus in, but we're going to do one attempt, just that way we can see the fight, see what we need to twink.
Tweak?
Tweak. Not twink.
I was talking about crack pops, got him go all twinking.
All these fucking blood elves got me thinking about twinks. Tweak! Tweak. So, alright, this ready check is for Pole. Double check your flasks, your weapon oils, food buff, etc., etc.
The boss cleaves, so like stay out of the way. Let him get aggro first before you DPS.
Yeah, I want tanks with their backs to the hallway. So basically pull her and just back straight up. You don't have to flip her or anything.
Yeah, all you tanks are standing right in front of her.
Yeah,
one on the left side of Reg, one on the right side. Whoever's tank.
Right on the flare. Alright, everyone's ready. Is this Regulators fight? Who's main tanking?
I probably whoever gets threat now.
Well, it does. We need to pick a main tank right now. The other two tanks, you're soaking cleaves. You don't even actually have to attack her. You can literally just stand there.
I'll
just have Reg.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, let Reg do it. Reg's tank. Go.
Hunters, set Reg as your misdirect targets.
5.
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right,
pull back here.
Right up underneath her leg. Reg's down.
You want to BR on him or is it not?
Yes.
Battle res him. It's Murphy pulling.
Back him up.
Well, both tanks are
Get
dead.
buffer.
So.
Yeah, don't waste the battle reses. It's gonna be a wait.
Okay, well I went on a Reg already.
Alright, well let's...
the Fatal Attraction.
Someone come over here so I can DI you.
Well, everyone needs to move.
We releasing or?
We need to run way farther back, aren't we?
Fine, right here. Die by Nairine.
So we're gonna get a misdirect pull. Let's just stand where we're gonna tank the boss.
Okay, sounds good.
The only other thing I would say is that Fatal Attraction, it teleported between the two statues, so I'm not like if they run, they could damage the two groups.
Right, which I pointed out earlier. You cannot run next to anybody when you have Fatal Attraction.
Right. So like if the tanks
Coming after you, Farty.
Oh no!
Melee can stand underneath the left statue. Everyone else.
Guys, don't run. Just die, please. If you're in combat, please.
Attraction will teleport them out here to the hallway, so they won't even be near the group.
Do I run in or wait for Riz?
She's resetting.
Depends where you died. I don't know where you died.
Underneath the statue.
Run back.
We did good on the first Fatal Attraction, though.
Alright, let's have two people summon Daemonus.
I'm almost there.
Perfect.
Thank you, Daemonus.
Welcome.
Glad to have you, buddy.
You'll be in group 2.
I don't have a macro though. So. Alright, I'm zoning in.
If you're inside, type 1-3 so we can get you here. Task Frisky, you guys need one?
We're almost here.
Yeah.
There.
Get your food buffs. While we're waiting to get here.
Put your shadow resist gear on, Daemonus. You have some.
Alright, everyone's here to buff it up.
Alright, so for this pull, we're going to have the tanks stand right on the flare, all together. And then don't move, just wait for the misdirect. No DPS until it's called. Your prime objective, until that call is made, is to get your ass under a Blood Elf statue.
Yeah, I thought my misdirect killed me. I know it happened so fast.
Daemonus, I'm going to have you follow Star. So all that you really need to know is that we're going to be moving under that statue that I just flared. Position yourself so that way when you get knocked up in the air, you get knocked up into her leg.
Does it go straight up or does it arch when you get knocked up?
It goes straight up. And then I'm going to repost the weak aura. If you use weak auras, I highly recommend using that. It will tell you which direction to run when you get targeted by Fatal Attraction. Do you know the fight? Like, have you watched any videos on it?
I've seen it before, but I just can't remember.
Okay, so just a quick overview. She has an ability called Fatal Attraction. She's going to randomly teleport 3 people. You're going to be chained together.
Oh yeah, you run away from each other, right?
Yep.
That's the one.
But do not run into other players because you're pulsing shadow damage. So you 3 run away. Once the chain breaks, you can go and rejoin your original groups. She also has multiple beams that she's going to cast that does shadow damage and arcs to nearby players. The big one, though, is Sinister Beam. That one launches you in the air. That's why we're positioned under the statues. You have to stay 18 yards away from the boss because she has a silencing shriek that will silence you for 10 seconds. And that's pretty much all you need to know. Now you're up to speed. Alright, everyone is ready on the ready check. So we're going to do a poll 10.
Ray, get over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tighter stack underneath the Blood Elf statue. There we go.
Oh, mine says run the wrong way.
Oh, that was a bad port. Yeah, we're gonna keep going just so that way we can learn the mechanics.
Yeah, you gotta have that weak aura. Like, that's the only way. It makes it so much easier.
Etrigan, what choice did yours say to run? Mine said run right.
I've never ever used a weak aura in my life.
Who else was with us? Because we all ran right.
Soul is with me.
I think we should have everyone like Soul weak aura.
Do you not have weak auras?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, never. Ever.
Get weak auras.
Yeah, just download it real quick and restart. And then I'll link it, and you click import, and that's it. Like, it's super easy. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. It does itself.
I mean, I'm with you here. I've always hated weak auras, but for this fight, it's almost kind of required.
Right.
Go ahead and reset her. Just run down the hallway.
If you died under a statue, run.
I'm a little bit in front of a statue. Can I stay?
No, you got because we'll aggro the boss probably.
Okay, run him back.
So Fatal Attraction killed me. What does that mean?
That was the teleport thing.
That was what?
The teleport.
Oh, okay.
So 3 people get teleported. They do AoE damage to everyone around them until they get a certain distance away from each other, and then it breaks.
Yeah, I was under the statue and I didn't get teleported though, so it must have been another group.
Yep. 3 people
If
get
you die
teleported
to
because
it,
AoE.
it's not on you. It's just someone else is
Yeah,
hitting you.
we had back-to-back Fatal Attractions right next to group, the Hunter group, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
No, you're
RNG fucked us really bad there.
Alright, is there anyone that doesn't have weak auras? Seriously.
Hey, Soul, did yours tell you to run right too, though?
Nope, mine told me to go north.
Alt F4, get weak auras.
Because it was like the first one is like we all ran the same direction. The second one we all ran the same direction. I'm like, what the hell is this arrow?
Nah, the first one I ran in that direction because they seemed like I'm still getting hit, and I was like, just trying to save myself.
Okay.
Yeah, question on that weak order, guys. It's not. It doesn't know where the raid party is, though, right? So
no.
It
Yeah,
gives
you
you a
know.
random direction, or a direction that everyone else isn't going that has the weak order.
Gives you basically up, left, or right.
Well, you got to use common sense, is what I'm saying. You don't want to run through the raid party if it tells you to run through.
You'll
the raid
never
party.
run through the raid party.
Oh, okay.
Well, you could. Like one way we could avoid like that from happening is we do things exactly the way we've been doing it, but instead of the tanks tanking them out here on the side, they can tank them right there, like off of that left statue. So then it forces all the teleports out here in the hallway. Is that right? Right?
You talking, Tats? I think he's referencing the one we watched that one day.
Where they tank against the wall?
Yeah, because then everyone who gets that chain just runs to the right, so they can never run into the raid.
Zaphix, you can link that thing. I'd have no idea how to do it though. So.
All right.
You're just gonna click it and hit import.
The one I watched, they did it in his ponder.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Click on it and just click
on our kill, the way we did it was we had all the ranged under the right statue and the melee under the left statue, and then we tanked them right in front of the left statue. So we kind of made like a L shape, and everyone got teleported like here in this open space and had basically the whole hallway to run around.
So the statues that are up by the boss, not the waterfall statues.
Correct. Yeah, we made a L. Okay. And no one got knocked up, like not even the melee like that. Because they're under the left statue.
Alright, we'll try that this time then. So, all ranged, we're going to be on the right statue where the flare is. There are no more specific range groups. If you are a healer or a ranged caster, you're going to be under that right statue. Tanks and melee will be under the left. Makes it easy. Hell, makes my job even easier. I don't have to make assignments.
Right. And actually, like, tanks don't get knocked up, so we'll tank them, like, 8 yards or so in front of the left statue.
Alright, this raid check means you know our new strat. You got your buffs, you're ready to go. We're going to get as many pulls as we can tonight until she's dead.
Just click on it and click import.
Wolfarty's just resetting for weak order.
So where are we taking him?
Left. Okay. Like 5 to 8 yards in front of the left statue.
Got it.
Whoa, those wings are dope.
So that means we'll have to move up, like, as a group for the tanks.
I'll just stick on Reg then.
Yeah, you guys can just follow me.
Reg still main tank.
Vicious just messaged me she lost power. So we were doing this without one
Good
of our...
thing we got Demonis.
We lost Farty too?
Party's getting
He's resetting for auras, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's the fucking Canadian government going on right now.
Party's on. Link the weak or one more time.
Just click on it, Farty, and then click import. You don't have to do anything else.
Oh, she's back on.
Go back. Dat. Or Montreal. Somewhere up there.
You good, Vicious? I'll take her silence as a yes. Alright, full 10. Here we go. Everyone focus up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tanks stick together real tight. Here we go.
Heals.
Once threat's good, we're gonna use our cooldowns and lusts. Alright, pop Bloodlust, regulators down, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think Buff got hit on that
Reset it. Reset it, run down the hallway. Everyone down the hallway.
Unless you got the debuffs, don't follow up.
Saberlash hit for 11k there.
Alright, the boss is reset. Let's get back in.
Pull totems, pull totem, pull totem. She hit me with a laser beam.
Did Saberlash hit you guys? Smurfy and Buff?
It didn't hit him. I got hit by it.
Yeah, I saw Reg die. Smurfy like half health. I guess Buff got missed.
What the fuck? You can't even sit on these benches? That's bullshit.
Yeah, you can.
Slash sit, dude.
Oh wait, no, you can't.
Yeah, you're not supposed
There's like
to,
an invisible wall here.
not supposed to sit. You're supposed to bend over.
Alright, so I went ahead and marked 3 people. This should be a good visual aid. So if you are ranged, you are going to stack on star. And when I say stack, I don't mean stand off to the side, stand near. I mean you are going to stand directly on top of the star.
Where's Star?
Same thing for circle. Crudo is going to be marked circle. He's in charge of positioning the melee. Tanks, your mark is diamond. So tanks on diamond, ranged on star, melee on circle. Got a couple wipes now because of positioning. This visual aid should help us. Double check all your buffs. Double check your food buffs. If you're missing paladin buffs or druid buffs or whatever, fucking message him now. You need to pull as soon as possible. Don't click ready unless you have all your buffs and you're ready to pull.
Loot pinata.
Tats, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna maintain.
Alright, hunters, if you heard that, switch your misdirect target to Smurfy. Smurfy is going to get all our misdirects. All on cooldown. And Ray, did you say ready? Okay, thank you. Alright. We'll start a pull timer. Tanks move together.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack tight on your symbols. I think the boss is a little too far for melee. Melee just eat the knockups. Oh fuck.
I'm trying to push. Hopefully it'll move in a sec.
Get tied up against the statue and like. Tanks up, tanks up, tanks up.
There we go.
Daemonus, Ankh. Let's get a battle res on Altarez. And let's Bloodlust personal cooldowns.
Heals. Smart. Oh, who are you targeting?
He was on Smurf.
Can you not hear me? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was on Smurf.
Kabori, you go in front and take this, please. The shield on if you got it.
Kabori, you got your shield?
Yes.
Put it on, go to tank spot.
Keep to Kabori topped off.
If you get Fatal Attraction, please use your lock rocks. Use health pots. Do anything you can to help out the healers.
Smart beast now.
Alright, resetter. We don't have enough tanks. Resetter if you can. If you're dead, go ahead and start running back. The Warlocks will summon you.
That was a really good attempt, though, guys. Well done.
Yeah, we just gotta get
that was really
better
good.
at fatal attractions. Other than that, we're fine.
Oh, just fucked us.
Oh!
Yeah, like some of them can be like, really unlucky.
That was almost out.
That's why everyone in that fucking group had rocket boots on for this fight. None of them even took a hit of damage. That was a very good attempt.
Yeah, we got it this time.
20%.
Right when we get telebrated, guys, we gotta teleported, we gotta move.
Teleport's kind of random where we go, huh?
Yes, it's totally random. Although, so with this strat, I still saw him getting teleported next to people. As a matter of fact, I got teleported right next to the tanks.
Yeah, and when you move back across, it got clipped buff, I think.
So people have done this before where they're supposed to teleport into the hallway. Like any input, like is our positioning off that much? It's ethics, right?
I mean, I don't know any way where you like can force them to teleport in the hallway. Like sometimes it's just bad RNG.
Okay.
Or like the way that setup was, you have as much open space as possible. So hopefully people get teleported in the hallway.
The only other thing, I guess some people weren't right underneath that leg, or getting hit up in the air too. Not saying like that's the reason at all, but it's just the extra damage we could avoid.
Yeah, I think anyone that got knocked up realized real quick that they fucked up. So hopefully we get that straightened out. Just a little bit tighter on the leg. Tanks, I think to help with melee.
I'm summoning him right now.
To help with melee positioning, I want you guys to run to the foot of the statue and then slowly back up. Because on that attempt, the melee they were kind of out in the open.
I think Smurfy got it back down though.
Yeah, it took a while.
The baby steps.
Last summon on yours ain't going out.
Alright, that timer's for buffs. You got 20 seconds to get your food buffs, get your raid buffs out, get a new Warlock Stone, drink to full. We gotta keep moving.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just give me a second on that. I can talk about the rig.
Yep, just hit ready once you're full.
I hit ready.
On that directional, pink is the arrow pointing up, right? That means turn around, 180.
No, it means run forward, I think.
Yeah, if the arrow's pointing up, that means just press W and run forward.
I got
If the
you.
arrow's pointing down, turn 180. If it's pointing left, turn 90 degrees to the left. If it's pointing right, turn 90 degrees to the right.
I'm good at that.
Alright, everyone's ready? Tanks get up in position.
5.
Move up a little bit
4,
further.
3, 2, 1.
Pack's on.
I'm here.
Alright, positioning looks good.
Risky, I think you got the aspect.
What's that?
You have aspect of the background.
Gone. Let's cool down on Bloodlust.
3 minutes.
Alright, we're gonna pop 3-minute cooldowns right now. Voodoo, can you just give me a holler once it's off cooldown?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yours and Fane.
Things up, things up.
Uncred, battle res me.
Buff up, you buff up. Greg, I don't know if you're not getting used to what. Oh, you should have put the Montes in totem.
Freeze down.
What?
Reset, reset, reset. You almost got to execute phase. Very good.
How did you got one shot? There's no way you were full.
That was happening in a reg too.
It wasn't full, but I mean,
like 70% or 80%, and it just
nothing crit. It was just
Totems are good.
Was the boss parry hasted?
She can't be parry hasted.
She just got 4 swords.
Smurfy, what? Can you check your combat?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's just 2 big hits and then a saber lash in a row. I mean, there was a life bloom. Yeah, it was basically 2 seconds. So it was 8,300, 2 seconds, where I got 2 life bloom ticks, basically hot ticks, and then another 8,000 and a saber lash in the same second, which was another 8,000.
Alright, we'll chalk this one up to RNG.
24,000 in 2 seconds.
We got her down to 19%, so let's do it again, except 19% better. Get summons on our runners.
Lust is up now.
Moss, I switched you to group 1.
That should actually help out a lot less time list.
And warriors, make sure demo shot's staying up too.
Yeah, Kabori's keeping it up.
Okay.
still want win for this group or no?
No, spell pop.
Okay.
It's a healer group. Just running out of mana quick. Right there, guys. Right there.
How many BRs do we still have?
Mine's at 16 now.
Yeah, Smurfy's the only one you have, which is basically not applicable.
Yeah, not usable.
Alright, everyone's ready?
Wait, why am I the star now?
An add-on's changing, I think. Let me remark or stack targets.
Weapon oils are up. At least mine are.
Alright. Range stack on star. Tanks stay together. Pull 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Before you even start DPSing, make sure you're right up against that leg. So we got a threat lead, we'll use our cooldowns. Pop it now. Bloodlust, personal cooldowns. Go fucking nuts, Warlocks. Just watch your threat. Farty, Ankh, if you got it.
Oh, I soul shattered and didn't fucking hit.
Demonis Ankh, if you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
Increase shadow damage, warlocks. Just keep an eye on your threat.
Two-minute cooldown should be up.
Go ahead and use them.
Who is tank healing?
Sorry.
Something. Switch standing.
Okay. Switch and buff.
Increase shadow damage. Alright, 3-minute cooldowns. They should be up. Burn this bitch. Big heals on Smurfy.
I bubbled, don't heal me.
Oh, so tunnel vision.
There you are, guys.
Let's go.
Clean.
Wow, chest plate.
Boo.
Is that not your best?
I linked you
It's
the
not
wrong
even on
item,
the
man,
list
sorry.
of this.
I linked him that item before this one, and he's like, that's not mine. I was like, oops.
So, grats, Tusks. A regulator.
Right there at the end, I think we were getting smacked from Fatal Attraction on both sides.
Oh, it's tier chest for some reason. Yeah, it's a crazy ass chest. Forgot that bullet in.
Also, tunnel vision that I didn't even know I got teleported. I just died.
That's some good progression, folks.
I would say for next week,
Can someone get me up so we can do loot, please?
You got a res thing.
next week, let's try and get a little bit more shadow resist. 150 was the bare minimum. I think we could probably shoot for a little bit higher. So get like one offset now that Hearts of Darkness are more in abundance.
I have
sign up for
175 on both, and it was still getting hit hard.
Yeah,
I was at 200 and something.
Give us 2 secs to do the DKP and stuff, and you're good to go.
Sign-ups are up. Sign up for next week. Overall, good job this week. 2 new bosses. So hopefully we get 2 new bosses next week.
What's the plan next week? Stick with BT?
2 new bosses. That's the plan.
I mean,
Graphics is coming around that corner.
But yes, probably focusing on Black Temple.
Yeah, 100%. Plan starting Black Temple next week now that everyone's tuned.
Is the Eldari Council up here? I want to go see him.
There's a lot of trash.
There's trash.
You can skip
Alrighty,
over that.
I'm having a lovely rest on this couch up here. That's very
Fuck a couch.
Oh yeah, even better. This is truly what this area is for. Give me that mortal delight. Everybody.
Congrats, Smurf.
Nice, Chris Murphy.
Hey.
Congrats, Murphy.
To everyone who stepped in, thank you so much. Dad, as always. Demonis, thanks for coming in for that kill.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. I didn't even do nothing. I was on the floor.
I was on the floor.
Sacrifice, dude.
Yeah, I got teleported all the way across the hall, and then I started trying to run up down the wall. Got popped.
Yeah, big welcome to Wigsy. Welcome to the team, homie.
Well, all 360, they made you bid that high, huh?
Yeah, I got my two set now.
Nice. Got to get rid of this ugly
Yeah,
ass.
so do I.
Oh, get rid of these fucking mining node shoulder.
Keep them.
Time to go all the way to the fucking Caverns of Time to get my tier beat.
I'll see you there, buddy.
Jesus Christ. I'm not the right kind of engineering for this fucking expansion.
You're back, Goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Hey, you can.
If you drop the profession and retake it.
I thought you
can still do the book.
Yeah, there's a book, and Tanaris, you can respec it.
Hey, Tats, you there?
Yeah.
Nice job tonight.
Thanks.
Also, Reg and Zathix really appreciate the input.
Can we get a
Three
pro
rings of ancient
Yeah.
knowledge. Hell yeah.
But it's all
You've got it already. It came from the boss.
Oh, you put in my bags? Oh, I'm just used to opening trade. Thank you.
Yeah. That's only when we're moving on.
Hey, like, did you roll off that pattern for the shoulders?
My DKP's done. Boots out. You're good to go.
Thank you, Lai. You're a good man.
Yeah, thanks for.
Hey, how's the little one with the dog bite? Okay?
It's doing okay.
Alright.
Jill hit.
It didn't break the skin, just scared him.
Are we focusing Black Temple next week, or are we doing Divine Soul into Black Temple again?
We're going straight to Black Temple next week, now that we have all the attunements done for everyone plus any flexors. Straight Black Temple, we're killing Illidan next week, Crudo's getting...
Main hand glaive coming in.
Crudo, I'm checking now. Guys, just for a future thing, I don't have every gem. The only ones I'm missing are the some of the trash ones, which is like, I think there's 8 total, so I'm missing 6 right now. I have all the reputation ones. So if you look in their factions and you go to the Scale of the Sands, I have all those.
I'm calling back. Whoever's in here, I can give a portal to.
Leather and mail wearers. Murphy has all the leather working SR patterns.
Are you at Aldor Bank? Oh, there. So I want to give you stuff. Bank.
I'm at Eldoria.
The name of Guild Hall.
Actually, let me check. You said you have mail for SR?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Are you lying?
By the Guild Hall.
Crudo, I'm looking now. What was it? Agility and hit?
Yeah.
Is it 72, Smurf, on the legs?
Somebody pulled.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Thank you, Lai, as always. Hope you feel better.
Ugh, yeah. Fucking so cooked right now.
Raid times are posted. Please do them, please. Shamans.
Do you have leather too, Smurf?
Pass.
Do I have what?
Leather too?
Yeah.
So was the mail a higher? I couldn't.
They're the
afford
same
it on that.
stats other than armor. So there's no reason to get the leather.
No, I mean, what do you call it? The I don't remember being able to buy the mail because it was at a higher
Guys
Yep.
who are asking me about gems, jump up to chill chain.
Is there a rep difference, Smurf?
Only for slot. I think it's
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I bought everything off that vendor. It's the one where we do the repairs at, right? It's that vendor right there. Huh. I wonder why.
As long as you're honored, you should be able to get everything.
Yeah, for some reason I only picked up the bracers and the boots, and I couldn't get the rest.
Yeah, that's the other two are for, or I guess 4 are honored reputation.
Okay. I should have checked today. Damn it. I could probably go back tomorrow, right? Or is there trash in the way?
No, same thing as today. You can walk in there, take the teleport, and you'll be right at the vendor.
Oh, okay. I'll do that tomorrow.
All right, have a good night.
All right, you too. Do you have the mail, Urizen?
I didn't trend any of them.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering it's probably 3 hearts too, right? Probably the same as the leather.
Yeah, they're the same mats from what I've seen, or more or less. I mean, the hearts are always going to be the same for the same pieces. I was thinking about doing bracers and maybe like the legs.
The legs are 72. Yeah, I mean, I can keep most of my gear and just do the legs.
Yeah, so
and stuff
when I
else.
had the legs, the back, and the neck piece, I'm at 175 on both. So it's just those 3 pieces you need.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do. You said legs?
Legs, the cloak, and the neck piece.
Yeah, which we all have already, so I just need legs.
And you still got to, but you got to put the enchants and the.
Oh,
leg
yeah.
thing on it.
The legs, yeah. From that vendor or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were at 175.
175, yeah.
And then fully buffed, what were you at?
200 and I think I can't remember. It's 224, I think, or something.
Okay, did Tat
225.
say he wanted to go higher than that?
He wanted at least 150 for you guys, yeah. But that's what the whole guides, everybody that runs those 3 pieces right there is what they recommend. They want.
Got it. Okay, cool. That shit happens.
Legs wasn't cheap though, so I paid like 1,200 for all the Heart of Darkness. So for 3, because you need 3 of them.
Yeah, I have 3.
Oh, okay.
I just need the other mats. Whatever. I can't imagine that.
It's very
too
cheap.
much.
Just a fell scale and some other.
Yeah. But I'll make the mail. I didn't want to. I'm pretty sure I should have the rep now to get the mail once.
No, it's Murphy has them. He's made mine for me.
Yeah, but I can't. Are these hearts? I can't trade them, can I?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, duh, because they're on the auction house. Yeah, Urizen, you there?
Uh-huh.
Did you get killed on the chain or something when you were summoned?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Everyone was, dude.
Yeah.
Anyone that got teleported was like instant death.
Did the arrow not even come up and help?
Oh, it came up for me. The problem is,
Some of the arrows was pointing where everybody was running, so
I think a lot of people weren't using recourse, so they weren't running the right, whatever ways. Not telling them. I ran my ways. This problem is, I still died like instantly because
it was kind of weird, man. Because it pointed me to go left, right, and I was on the way right, and I was end up running with them before I realized it was like, oh shit.
You mean
I was
your
against the
weak guard-
wall? Yeah, my
your-
weak guard told me to run towards them.
Your partner or the raid group?
No, well, it was away from the raid group, but it was with the people that were getting chained together. So.
The way it works, though, it doesn't tell you. It doesn't know the position of your raid members. It just gives everyone a different direction to run. But if people aren't running the right direction, you're going to be running the same direction as now.
The last time I done that one was because that pillar was in the way. I had to go around the whole pillar to get away from it. I still do.